So basically, to get started, you will want to first you'll want to get to the directory where you want to create a folder. And that folder is going to house all of your Flutter information as far as the new file that you're going to be creating in the new program. So you want to go to the top, either the top of the C drive. I put mine in the documents within the C drive since it's already in there. So it's the C drive, my username, and then in that documents folder. So after you get to the file location that you want to go ahead and type in flutter create, and what you're doing whenever you're creating, this is creating that Flutter file that has all your program source in there. So fast forward to running that, entering that command since I already have it created at that location. You would just go ahead and open up the Visual Studio Code. So once you get Visual Studio Code to open up, what you want to do, you want to go to File and you want to open that folder. The folder that you're looking for is going to be the folder where you created, so that file path. So mine was in the C drive, users, then my username, and mine was also a little bit further down into documents. And then here it is, lesson0, which is what we named it. Go ahead and open that up. So it's a lesson0 folder. Load that. And within that folder, you're going to have a bunch of subfolders. We're going to go to the lib folder, and then your main.dart is where your main part of the program that's going to be run is located at. We want to go ahead, I'll close this and open up a new terminal. There we go. So with the new terminal open, what we're going to do, we're just going to run a few commands to get our emulator up. So I believe it's flutter emulators. And if this runs, what flutter emulators does is it just opens the emulators that are available. So I already have 2 emulators on my device here. What we're going to use for this one is the API 28. So what you do, you type in the Flutter emulators and the name of the emulator that you want to open. That's going to open your emulator that you selected. And I apologize, I forgot one part. Is Flutter emulators the -- launch. Then you have the name of your emulator, and that's going to launch the emulator that you selected or that you specified by name. Alright, so go ahead and press enter. So you just gotta give that a little bit of time, and that's going to pull up that specified emulator. Alright, so you got the emulator pulled up. I've already been through this, so it pulled up the last state that was saved for the emulator. But yeah, so what we'll do, the emulator is launched. Typically it's just the emulator by itself, not necessarily with the app. Maybe if we turn it off. There we go. So we're back to the home page. Or the home screen. So once you go ahead and do that, there we go. So once you have your emulator pulled up, what you're going to do, you're just going to hit Flutter run. So go ahead and type that in, and what that does, that runs the app onto the emulator. Alright, so now that it's finally loaded, you got your demo app on your simulator. You can press the button and it tracks how many times I press the button. Also shown in the original video, if you scroll down to the text that it appears, it used to say you, I have I already changed it to I, but to automatically track any changes, so let's just change it back to you. You have to make sure that the file is saved if you don't have the auto save on. Just to be safe, I'm gonna go ahead and hit save, and then after you change that text, you're gonna hit R, which is a hot reload, and then immediately it changes on the simulator to you. And that's it for the lesson 0. Thank you.